spider webs like these are common decorations you'll see around Halloween, but experts warn wildlife can get caught in it, leading to some serious injuries. It's the time of year when Halloween decor adds some spooky fun to your local neighborhood. But depending on what you're putting up and where, that fun can turn dangerous for certain wildlife passing through.
One of the big things we see is entanglements, specifically with the fake cobweb decorations.
Robin Osiaki is a rehabilitation veterinarian at San Diego Humane Society's Project Wildlife. She says every year they treat animals such as birds and opossums who have been entangled in fake webs.
These animals get the nylon fibers caught around their neck. We see a lot of toes being really injured, both in birds and bats and mammals. Those fibers get wrapped around the toe and they cut off the blood supply.
Robin says webs positioned in trees, along brush, or at ground level pose the biggest risks.
They just associate that with nature, right? So if they're trying to forage in, say, the branches or in treetops or wherever you might be putting these like cobweb type decorations, they'll just fly or walk right into it without really knowing what it's going to do to them.
So what should you do if you encounter an entangled animal? It depends on what kind. If it's a bird you can safely get near, you can attempt to gently free it and bring it to Project Wildlife. But if it's something that could have rabies or a tendency to bite, contact the Humane Society.
We do have humane law enforcement officers here at San Diego Humane Society that can help respond to these calls if you have an animal that's really tangled up and can't get out.
Entrapment isn't a concern for domestic animals such as cats and dogs, but make sure they don't eat it. In addition to using fake webs outside, the Humane Society says to avoid decorations with loops or closed circles, which foraging animals can inadvertently put their heads through and choke. An alternative to consider are the large webs made out of rope material. Finally, use flameless candles to prevent curious animals from getting burned. Shanna Handy, CBS 8.